Hello Saberland, this is William with Legacy Weaponry, and this is my first official video for my Immortal series. It is a series of curve handle lightsabers inspired by Count Dooku's opposing curve hilt. The first video I did was just kind of a documentation to show several of the designs that I had done, and this is actually the last one of the series. I actually did 6 of them. 2 of them are kind of on the shelf right now, and the other 4 were have either been sold or is getting ready to be sold, like this one. This one's up for sale, and the gentleman that is wanting this will be finishing the actual sale in a couple of days after I upload the sound fonts he wants. But basically, I wanted to bring something different to the table. I've seen some beautiful sabers from some top sabersmiths like Mad Cow, Vader's Vault, just to name a few. Saber forge. I've seen some gorgeous designs come out. I've even seen some beautiful designs come out of amateurs. And I've actually been sabersmithing myself for about 10 years, but I've not really put myself out there until now. And I wanted to really have something unique and different once I actually put myself out there. So this particular design has basically been in the works for about the last 3 years. It took me a while to really come up with a concept that really could be dual worthy, but at the same time, look really good without falling completely apart the first time you fight with it. And with the system that I've come up with, it does just that. As you can see here, there's 3 screws here, and this is what holds the entire saber together. Basically, each part of this saber relies on the other piece with the help of the screws to hold itself together. All the brass pieces and fittings on the saber, the little greeblies and stuff, are actually brass. I didn't powder coat anything, it's actual brass. Brass, CoverTech knob, and then I took another CoverTech knob and I machined it down to kind of give it almost like an Ahsoka Tano kind of design, which I really like. I always thought that was a really neat profile of a saber. But like I said, I wanted to bring something different to the table and just see if maybe I could pit my skills against some of the best, and I'm hoping I've done that. The internals, it is running a Plectro Labs Nano Biscotti version 3 with a 3.7 volt lithium ion cell, and the LED, if you can see it in there, is a red, white tricree. And when I actually posted this design on Facebook, several people had asked about this particular section here, asking me if it was PVC, and it's not PVC. It's actually a material called milliput. It's a really strong 2-part epoxy material that is made for sculpting statues, what have you. It's really strong material. It's surprisingly strong. I'd even be willing to say it's probably as strong as fiberglass, if not stronger. Previous to this, I was actually using a material called Magic Sculpt. It's really hard too. It's actually used in the movie industry for carving like horns or claws or different things. And as you can see, I've made it to look as close to simulated bone as I can. I was trying to go for like an ivory look, but I'm going to have to give it more of a yellow patina to give it that kind of ivory look. But I'm very happy with this design. None of this in any part of it is MHS. Nothing. Everything on here is completely machined by me. The only things that's MHS, of course, comes from the Custom Saber Shop, is the CoverTech material and the thumb screw. Everything else is completely machined by me. And basically, this saber has went far beyond my expectations. I was thinking that, because when I first started the prototypes that I had created, after seeing the beautiful run that Corbanth had done, and I unfortunately was not able to get in on that run, I thought, well, if they can do it, I know I can do it. So I wanted to, like I said, bring something to the table that was very, very different from what everyone else was doing. Also has an in-hilt recharge port, 2.1 recharge port with a 2-watt speaker. Have about 1.5 inches of resonance, so it's pretty loud actually. It has well, it's not like a low profile, but it does have a tactile switch. But it's very bright, flash on clash, and very decently loud. And it's like all the Nano Biscotti or Plectrolab soundboards can change the sound font. So yeah, like I said, I'm very happy with the run, and I'm hoping to do another run of them. But this particular design, I'm not going to be doing any more of. This is just the one I'm doing, just as more like just to see if I could do it. So the next series I'm going to be doing is going to be kind of based of Old Republic. It's going to have the grip rib that runs down the center, very similar to Dooku's. But I'm not really a big fan of the blades like Dooku has on his. So I might do one or two of the run that might have a blade coming off of it. But the ones I'm going to do are, going to be a little bit different. But I really hope that everyone likes this design. I know I'm super happy with it. I was kind of hesitant about selling it because I'm just in love with this saber, but I'm not going to deny someone something that they really want as well. So until next time, I really hope everyone enjoys this design, and if you have any questions, post them in the comments below, and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. And keep sabering, guys.